All right, here's Con. He is a 2-year-old Belgian, Dutch, and German Shepherd. He's about 50% Malinois, 30% Dutch, and about 20% German Shepherd on his Embark DNA test. He doesn't have anything else, so he's just those 3 shepherds. Found him wandering in the middle of the street on a highway back in May of 2024. It's January 2025 now, so I had him about 7 months. Brought him home that night, had him evaluated. He had fleas, ticks, worms, heartworms, everything. Neglected, no chip, no ID, no collar. So I decided to keep him and get his medical cleared and start working with him. And we've done all that. He's medically clear now. But then he broke his toe. He's still recovering from that. And now he's got a little cough, just a virus or something. So I'm working with him in the house on small little things over and over again to get him trained. He did a 2-week training course, and that's fine. They throw a lot at him in 2 weeks with the obedience. But I'm learning as a non-professional that you have to go back and drill the basics constantly. Yeah, that's the other distractions we have. But I'm not trying to sell something like a lot of these people that have YouTube videos that say, here, just do this. It doesn't work like that. You have to pick a couple of commands. In this case, I've been working daily since he's got the broken toe and we're in the house a lot. I've been working on sit, stay, down, get it, drop it, leave it, and layering all of those 6 commands or whatnot together into a fun little game. And I play 10 or 15 minutes with them every 3 or 4 hours during the day because I work at home, and I stop what I'm doing and work with him right here on the floor in the den. And he's actually got some peanut butter he's working on right now because he did so good and stayed on his place cot right there for 10 minutes while I was making breakfast and making his peanut butter without coming over to me. So he gets the peanut butter. But I'm discovering, and this may help other people who are got a dog that just won't always follow the commands after they get back from obedience training. You have to go back and take 3 or 4 commands and just drill them 100 times, 500 times, over and over and over. Small amounts of time, frequently, so they start getting it without burning out. You can't just work with him for 2 hours and expect that to be a day's training because he's going to shut down, or she. They'll get tired of it, just like anybody would. So a few minutes at a time on the basics and keep drilling it over and over. I've decided to not use the e-collar as much because he starts shutting down. He works better, this dog does, he works better learning with treats, with petting and positive reinforcement, of course no. And with walking him and stuff and leash pulling, I just use the prong collar, and he's gotten pretty good at that. But I'm working towards getting him to release the tug, which he will not do. He starts howling and screaming and playing tug of war, and he won't release it. There's that we have to work on. And then also, I am worried about him going after somebody if a stranger came on the property. So he needs to learn an emergency down, right? And we're going to get to that. And I'm going to go back and talk to the trainers at West Tennessee Canine and get more help with that. But right now, I'm going to continue, especially while he's got the broken foot and isn't supposed to run a whole lot outside, these little mind games where he can play right here on the floor, just easy stuff, just drop it, get it, drop it, get it, over and over and over, just sitting here giving me the ball and then me giving him the ball back. And once you see the light bulb go off in the dog's mind that they kind of got it, pick up on that and start drilling it right then, and then they'll understand, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. And if you have a Malinois, they love playing little games like this. I mean, it's great. They absolutely love it. All right, I'm gonna eat breakfast now. Con's almost through with his.